Hello pilots, welcome back to BluePrints. In this episode, the Heinkel He 112. This Tier 1 German aircraft features 5 different variants, spread over battle ratings up to 3.0. The V5 is the first variant you'll unlock. This model features a battle rating of 1.3, an open cockpit and retractable landing gear. The stock top speed at 1 km altitude of 410 km per hour is mediocre and can be boosted to 435 km per hour. A full upgrade bumps this number up to 440 km per hour or 465 km per hour whilst boosting. Speed is not this aircraft's strength. Climb rate falls on the low side. Starting at 1 km altitude, maintaining a speed of 250 km per hour, you can expect to climb around 11 meters per second or 18 meters per second with WEP. A full upgrade amends this problem somewhat, resulting in a 40 meters per second climb, which can be boosted to 26 meters per second. Turn time isn't too famous either. At 350 km per hour, a full turn takes around 12.2 seconds. At 250 km per hour, this is increased to 13.6 seconds. A full upgrade slightly reduces these figures. 11.8 seconds at 350 km per hour and 12.5 seconds at 250 km per hour. Armament consists of two 7.92mm MG17 machine guns, carrying 1000 rounds total. While still adequate at its battle rating, the output of 0.39 kg per second, combined with the mediocre performance of the aircraft, can make it a challenge to destroy enemy aircraft. The ammo belts feature the following configuration: Universal, Armor Piercing Tracer, Armor Piercing, Adjustment Incendiary and Armor Piercing Incendiary. Tracers, Armor Piercing Tracer. Stealth, Adjustment Incendiary, Free Armor Piercing, Adjustment Incendiary. For best results, the Universal Belt is recommended. Next up, the A0. The A0 features a battle rating of 2.0 and an enclosed cockpit, which boosts top speed to 440 km per hour or 460 km per hour with the use of WEP. A full upgrade boosts these numbers to 470 km per hour and 490 km per hour respectively. This means that the A0 is one of the faster aircraft at its battle rating. Climb rate is almost identical to its predecessor. 11 meters per second or 19 meters per second with WEP is one of the slowest rates compared to its peers. A full upgrade boosts this to 40 meters per second or 25 meters per second respectively. Turn time is on the slow side. 13.5 seconds at 350 km per hour and 15.4 seconds at 250 km per hour. Fully upgraded, the respective turn times of 12.2 seconds and 13.1 seconds help the performance somewhat, but don't expect to win many dogfights. The A0 features a single 20mm MGC/30L cannon mounted in the nose, carrying a total of 150 rounds. This cannon fires rather slowly, achieving an output of only 0.74 kg per second. A reload on an untrained crew will take 40 seconds. The ammo belts are configured as follows: APIT, Armor Piercing Incendiary Tracer. HEFIT, High Explosive Fragmentation Incendiary Tracer. Universal, High Explosive Fragmentation Incendiary Tracer and Armor Piercing Incendiary Tracer. The recommended belt is Universal, as it gives you a bit of flexibility in attacking both air and ground targets. Next, the B0. The B0 is the third and last free-to-play variant of the He 112, featuring a battle rating of 2.3. The excellent armament of this aircraft makes it a good choice to have. top speed is the highest of the series, at 460 km per hour or 480 km per hour whilst boosting. It follows the trend of mediocrity. A full upgrade bumps these figures to 490 km per hour and 510 km per hour respectively. Climb rate, whilst the best of the series, is merely mediocre compared to similarly rated aircraft. 13 meters per second or 21 meters per second with WEP, and 17 meters per second or 29 meters per second with WEP whilst fully upgraded. The heavier armament reflects itself negatively on the turn time. 13.8 seconds at 350 km per hour and 15.3 seconds at 250 km per hour are bad. Upgrading immenses somewhat, with 12.8 seconds and 14.1 seconds respectively. The armament really is this aircraft's strong point. Twin 7.92mm MG17s carrying 1000 rounds total mounted on the nose, and twin MGFF 20mm cannons carrying 120 rounds total mounted in the wings provide an output of 2.56 kg per second, one of the highest in its tier. The 20mm cannons feature the following belt choices: Universal, Incendiary Tracer, 2 Fragmentation Incendiary Tracer, Armor-Piercing High Explosive. Air targets: 2 Fragmentation Incendiary Tracer, Armor-Piercing Incendiary, Armor-Piercing High Explosive, Incendiary Tracer. Tracer: 2 Incendiary Tracer, 2 Fragmentation Incendiary Tracer. Stealth: 2 Armor-Piercing High Explosive, Armor-Piercing Incendiary. As the name suggests, the best choice for air-to-air combat is the air targets belt. Stick to the Universal or Stealth belt for the MG17s. There are 2 premium HE-112s you can choose to buy with Golden Eagles. The B1 sits in the German tech tree and will set you back by 550 Golden Eagles. Armament and performance is identical to the B0 model, although it comes with everything unlocked. The only real advantages are the 2x multiplier on silver lines earned, as well as the plus 112% bonus to research points. But they are somewhat hampered by the higher battle rating of 2.7. The final HE-112 you can acquire is the A7HE-1 in the Japanese tech tree. This aircraft will set you back by 550 Golden Eagles, and is identical to the German premium in every aspect, except a higher battle rating of 3.0. This model is a good intermediate aircraft to have between the KI-61 and the A6M2. The HE-112 is a mediocre aircraft, with a performance that doesn't shine in any one aspect. It is a good all-rounder, which requires substantial knowledge of maneuvers and enemy aircraft performances to be effective. Very limited ground attack capabilities force it into a pure fighting role, and only the B0 model and up have the armament capable of providing reliable kills. Adding to the mediocre performance is a rather slow roll rate, which might prove challenging when pursuing an enemy aircraft in a dogfight. Recommended tactics are to climb away from the enemy during the first couple minutes of the game to boom and zoom, or to stick close to your allies. Never engage more than 1 or 2 enemies at a time, as you don't have the performance to evade most enemies aware of your presence. My name has been MikeGoesBoom. Thank you very much for watching. If you found my content at all helpful, consider dropping a like and subscribing to my channel for future content. Next episode: Tanks! It's been a while, I've missed you guys. As I've said in a previous bonus segment, I finally started university and I've been pretty busy with figuring stuff out the first few weeks. Here in Portugal we have an academic tradition called praxe. which is basically bootcamp training all year round. We have to sing in chorus, roll around in the mud, get hit with eggs and do everything our veterans say until we become veterans ourselves. You might ask yourself what kind of nutcase would volunteer to that kind of treatment. But it's surprisingly entertaining and bonding. I've changed up the format of the series a bit. I've cut out the history bits and kept the numbers on screen to a minimum to facilitate reading. I was originally going to do a realistic mode review as well, but the amount of data I'd have to research was just too much to handle. That being said, I might include realistic mode reviews on aircraft that only have 1 or 2 different models. I'd like to introduce a question of the week to this segment. What are your opinions on patch 1.43 so far? I've enjoyed Arcade Tank Belt a lot with the air support system, and the overhaul of the replay system helps us content creators a lot. Furthermore, I can finally do BluePrints episodes on tanks, now that we have tools to measure armor thickness and model locations. That's it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I'll see you in the next video. Bis zum nächsten Mal.